The man was a crack shot, but his commanding officer didn't believe in him. He only gave him 5 bullets to fight on the battlefield. Who could have imagined that with just those 5 bullets, the man was about to become the best sniper? As the charge whistle blew, the man, along with a few other soldiers who had no weapons, shouted slogans and charged toward the enemy's position. The enemy on the other side was already prepared. Tanks and heavy machine guns were firing non-stop. The soldiers, who seemed brave as they charged, fell one by one under the enemy's fierce fire. The man finally got a chance to grab a gun, but another new recruit beat him to it. Having a gun in hand only gave them courage. Rushing to the enemy's front only meant falling. It was a hopeless charge. When one man started to retreat, the others followed, but they still had the rear guard unit. If they saw any soldier backing down, they would shoot these traitors immediately. The new recruits, who didn't die from the enemy's bullets, ended up being killed by their own side. It wasn't until the machine guns started to smoke that the battlefield temporarily quieted down. Even the crows knew better than to go near the battlefield, but a political officer drove in on a small vehicle and was quickly blown up by an enemy tank. The political officer hurriedly crawled out of the vehicle and hid underneath, pretending to be dead. But an enemy tank soldier came by and sprayed bullets from his submachine gun. The bullets landed right next to the political officer. The political officer grabbed a rifle nearby, thinking of taking one enemy with him. The man, who was pretending to be dead, quickly stopped the political officer. If he fired the gun, they would all be killed. He then asked the political officer to let him fight. The man loaded his only 5 bullets and aimed at the enemy through a pool opening. When the cannon blast sounded, the man used the noise to cover his shot and instantly killed an enemy. He quickly worked the bolt to reload. By the time the second enemy noticed, the bullet had already gone through him. Then came the third shot, hitting an enemy who was smoking. The fourth enemy was about to throw a grenade but was taken out by the man's bullet. The last enemy tried to run away, but the man wouldn't let him go. He raised his rifle and easily wiped out the group. This amazing scene stunned the political officer. So, the political officer told the commanding officer what he had seen. The man's feat of killing 23 enemies in one day inspired every soldier and civilian. The commanding officer was very moved and ordered the political officer to spread the man's story. Many versions of the man's story would encourage the troops. The enemy sent a top sniper instructor with a reputation for excellence. The ultimate showdown between snipers had officially begun.